Hey, what's going on? I'm Cliff McKinn with ProduceSuccess.com, coming at you with another proof video for SimpleOnlineMoney.net. Okay, let's get right into it. So we come over here to www.instantrewards.net. I know he's already on the site, but I want to come to the main website. Come up here to our network, go down to the 100, go over to login. Then I'm gonna log in. And as you see up at the top where it says referral status 1 of 1, that means that I've earned a offer, if you will. So I can go ahead and order. And you see where it says select your prize, PayPal $100. Had an individual that came through this process. It's real easy, real simple. Shout out to my friend and partner, August Linux. And if you guys are looking to get into blogging, or if you've been looking at the Empower Network, he's your guy. You want to contact him, look him up on Facebook. So let's go ahead and scroll down here and let's submit this offer. You know, a few days back I went ahead and did another one, made $100. I did a proof video for that. And here's another one here. My address will definitely be blurred out. Place order. Alright, your payment will be sent to, that's my email address. Basically this is just telling me to confirm before I hit yes that that's where I want them to send the payment to, the PayPal email address. And that's me. I hit yes. It's processing. So, you know, it take a few hours, up to a day at most. I never seen it take more than a few hours for them to go ahead and stamp this bad boy with the approval and the funds be in my account. So just like in the last proof video for Simple Online Money, I'll come back with a second half where I'll show you where the funds has been deposited into my PayPal account. But until then, I'll leave you guys with this right here.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were all meant to shine as children do. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Cliff McKinn coming back at you again with the second half of this proof video for SimpleOnlineMoney.net. So let's get right into it. Alright, so here's what I want you to see. 100 order status change. So I'm going to click here, and you can see, you know, the messages are pretty much the same. They sent it twice, not sure why. Hello, this email is to notify you that your order status has changed on 100. Log into your account to view the details. Now I don't have to log into my account because I already know the process. And if you saw my first proof video surrounding this, where that $100 came in, I actually logged in and showed you all that. And then I want to come back here and show you this right here. This is the email that I like to see. Instant rewards via PayPal. Your rewards from Instant Rewards. Let's click into that. Instant Rewards sent you $100 USD. Okay, now what I want to do is just go over here to PayPal and show you that. One thing you learn about me is documentation outweighs conversation all day long. You know, I think if you just showing people documentation, you know, they can make a sound decision for themselves. So let's see here. Usually I go to payments received, but I guess I go ahead and do that. Well, I don't have to do that. You can just scroll down here and see. November 29, 2013. Payment from Instant Rewards completed 100 USD. 100 bucks. Okay. Let me go ahead and sign out of this. Again, what is this? Is this right here.
Hi, I'm McKinn, and I want to welcome you to Simple Online Money.
Simple online money. This process is very simple. You have these big companies and corporations that want to generate new potential customers. So what they do is they pay out their marketing dollars to people like myself to refer people to try out some of their trials, you know, for their product or their services, you know, and you don't have to keep the trials. You know, they just want you to try it out for, you know, about 90% of the trial period. So if it's a 7-day trial, you know, you keep it for like 5 days. If you don't like it, you cancel. If it's a 30-day trial, you keep it for like 25 days. If it's a 10-day trial, you keep it for like, you know, 7-8 days. If it's a 15-day trial, keep it for like 12 days. It's very simple. It's very easy. And the reason why they're doing this is because they believe in their product, they believe in their services, so they invest in their business model, and they do things like this to try to drive potential new customers to them. So they pay me $100 to just refer people to trials and trials. You know, when I went through this process, I believe I spent $10. Tried a few trials. Within the trial period, I canceled all of my trials except for one. Believe it or not, there was actually one that I wound up keeping. It was called Gamefly, which I actually I like. I like the concept. I like the service. It's real convenient. They send me games in the mail. I send them back when I want other ones. So as you can see, there is a method to their madness as far as why they do that, because it worked. It worked for me, and I know it's working for other people. Everybody don't keep all of the trials, or any of the trials for that matter. You know, you're not obligated or required to do so. But you know, I'm sure if you like me and you happen to try one of the trials and you actually like it, you appreciate it, you might wind up keeping it. And then again, if you don't, then you don't. But honestly, why I got involved was not to try out any new products or services or any trials. I got involved to make money. The individual that introduced me to this, he's making $300 to $500 a day online with this alone. And so when I saw that, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put up to 10 or 15 bucks, try out a few trials, so I can turn around and do the exact same thing. Because once you get qualified, trying out your few trials, you're qualified for life. So at any moment, at any time, you know, you can come on the internet and refer people to do the exact same thing that you did, and when they do, you make $100 again and again. And don't think for a moment that this can ever become saturated, because there's billions of people in the world. Billions of people in the world, and you only need one person to refer to go through the process to make $100. So the question is, how many people can you refer? You know, they give us the training and show us where and how to refer people, and then, you know, some people like myself, we come into this, we kind of already got a little bit of a skill sets as far as knowing where to refer and how to refer, and that may be you. And if it's not you, don't worry about it. If you never referred anybody to anything, you never did any kind of recruiting or promoting or nothing like that, don't worry about it, because they show you how to do all of that very simply and very easily. And once you know and you start just following those same patterns, the training, you'll start getting individuals that's coming through this process, and they're doing it because you referred them, and you'll start receiving $100 to your PayPal account or to your bank account. It's really that simple, guys. It's really that easy. Again, I know I said in the previous video, that you have individuals that work an 8-hour day on their job, or some people might work 12 hours, slaving at work for a job that they do not like. They're just doing it to survive. They're just doing it to put food on the table. They're just doing it to get by, or whatever the case may be. And they may not even make $100 in that 8-hour, that 12-hour period, or they might just make $100, or they might make a little bit more. But the point that I'm trying to make here is, when you plug into something like simpleonlinemoney.net and then you start referring people out, you can make the same $100 in a matter of minutes that it took someone else 8 hours to make, or 12 hours to make. So essentially what we're doing here, guys, is we're working smarter. We're working smarter. Again, I'm Cliff McKinn with ProduceSuccess.com. And if you don't remember anything that I've said in this entire video, then please remember this right here. No excuse is acceptable.